Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are... okay, so yes, you guys are hearing me. Okay, good. I hope you guys are hearing me. Please tell me you guys hear me. I hope... Okay, yes, you guys can hear me. Awesome. Alright, so we're back. I'm on Windows now, unfortunately. Alright. So, sorry for the technical difficulties. Let me, quickly get the new link for the stream, because I think it's a new link. And I'm going to, yeah, okay, so let me paste the new link. There we go, new link. Alright, so, sorry about that, guys. Oh my god. I'm not on Windows 8, I'm on Windows 10. Don't worry about it. I'm not on an outdated version of Windows. I will never love Windows 8 after the betrayal it's given me. At least it didn't betray me as much as Windows 11, though, so. Alright. But hopefully things will continue as planned. Alright, so you guys should only be seeing my face right now, but hopefully... Okay. Alright, so now you should see my monitor, but of course... Let's bring back the face cam. Give me a sec. Okay. And you go all the way down here. Let's... make myself look pretty, because I obviously am being a bit of an attention whore and just taking up too much of the goddamn screen, so. Oh wait, I think I'm at 1080p, so that's why. What the what did I do? What is this? Okay. Thank you, OBS, for that. Alright, there we go. Looking a lot spazzy here. There we go. Okay. Let's resume things back to normal. Okay. Funny thing is, I'm actually gonna be I'm gonna have an interview with Space Builder later this week. Not for a YouTube video, of course, but for like a school assignment or whatever. Just gonna casually mention this as a joke. Okay, let's go. So hopefully we can now play like normal. Alright. I see someone's oh, dude. What costume is... Event contributor. Nice. It literally floats. Yeah, it does. It does literally float indeed. That's a nice face, though. Literally a mouth Satan. I love that. Mouth Satan. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, dude. To be honest, I've lost track of what to talk about now, because... literally, just the amount of disconnects we've experienced just are flooding my mind, so I am having a hard time figuring out what we talk about. Yeah, the current client for Brick Hill doesn't support Mac. I've told you this in the Telegram chat. It doesn't support Mac. It doesn't support Mac. I think Player 2 might have Mac support, though. I think the Player 2 client might have Mac support, though. I hope for God that it has Linux support, though. Oh, okay, so we're still getting a little bit of lag on the Windows version, but clearly not as much as the Linux version. It might be a wine issue. It may be a wine issue. But I think it's also partially the set's fault as well. Because again, if you saw me enter like an empty set earlier, I was able to join that and not experience any problems. And here's the thing. I think I've told Jocelyn this because she installed Steam on her new Mac computer, which I'm glad that she has a proper computer this time. I told her that I think Mac is probably going to be the worst off when it comes to, like, support for games. Like, don't get me wrong, I think the support for Mac is definitely better than Linux. I think there's more native support for Mac than Linux. But Linux at least has the advantage of at least running their programs through a compatibility layer through their own proprietary program. Not proprietary. Is it proprietary? I don't think it's proprietary. I think it's open source. Steam has Proton, is what I'm saying. So, for games that are not natively supported on Linux, I could just fire up Proton, and it does a pretty reliable job at running Windows-only games on Linux. Yeah, but you also have the App Store as well, so... I mean, us PC and Linux people, we don't have, like, a centralized App Store for, like, all our games and stuff. We have to use Steam, because it's, like, the biggest platform for getting games and stuff, but... Mac at least has, like, the App Store. You have Mario Kart. Don't make me download an emulator. Do not make me download an emulator. That way I can play Mario Kart on an emulator. How is it so smooth? I think it's because of some later client updates that made it run smoother than when I first played Brick Hill. Because when I first played Brick Hill, a set with 9,000 parts would honestly lag to all hell. Like, it would run at, like, maybe 5 or 2 frames per second. But, of course, they introduced optimizations later on that at least makes more simplistic sets a lot easier to run. If you try to use a set that consists of, like, a bunch of meshes and all that sort of stuff, like, make a set, like, out of, like, thousands of cylinders, for example, you're gonna experience the same performance issues, experience the same performance issues that, the old client used to have. iOS emulator doesn't exist. Well, of course, because why would Apple want you to emulating that? There is Android emulator. I think there is an Android emulator, though. BlueStacks, I think, does it. But also, Windows 11 is also trying to make Android emulation completely native as well. I'm on Windows, for God's sake. I'm on Windows. And it's still crashing. Why? Why? I'm on Windows. How are you still crashing? I'm on Windows. Oh my god, okay. At least we're not constantly crashing over and over again when we rejoin the game, though. So, you know what? That's a plus. That is honestly a plus. At least we're not constantly crashing when we rejoin the game. So... yes, thank you. You might as well keep count of the amount of disconnects in the chat at this point. I'm too lazy to make another piece of text and just update it. You the chat, can keep count of it, because I think you guys could do it a lot more reliably than I can. Okay. I need to keep a lookout for eggs, because again, like I said at the beginning of the stream, there's one new egg that is lying around, and I need to look for that egg. Yes, thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you for being our disconnect counter. Uh, I was also kicked and I was in this... Do you think they're probably... No, they can't be shutting down servers, because if the server were to be shutting down, there would be a message on the screen that would say that the server is shutting down. I would know this because I saw it last time when we were playing on the first week. Yeah, there's a new egg that you can find because we're on week 2, so there's a new egg that you have to find. There is the same 3, yes, that is true. But you also do need to, we also need to find the new egg, though. Yeah, Count keeps stealing my candies, that bitch. What else should we talk about? The other 3 are coming out in the second game? What do you mean, second game? There's no way that Brick Hill's making a second set. Hey, Kathy, what's up? I'm trick-or-treating on Brick Hill for the second week. If you're talking about the mansion event, I don't think that's what the mansion event is for. Is it the mansion game gonna be, with this set? Because I'm sure it's gonna be on this set. I don't know, I just remember that it originally was gonna be on the 20th, and then it just got postponed, it just got delayed, so now it's gonna release on the 24th. Because I was originally not gonna stream today. For those who didn't know, I originally wasn't actually gonna stream today. Because I was wanting to wait until tomorrow, because that was when the mansion game was supposed to release, and I would have released that alongside week 2, so that way we would have gotten more content. But they delayed it, so, that's why I decided to not, that's why I decided to stream now instead of, tomorrow. Trick-or-treating would be disabled for the mansion event? Why? Why would they disable it? I see that Dragonian was in the server for a second. I saw him in the server for a second. I just never bothered to say anything. He's probably checking to make sure the servers are running just fine, maybe. I think that's why you joined the server. I'm not entirely sure, though. I'm getting a lot of nice pumpkin-headed people. I like that. I'm getting a lot of pumpkin-head people. That's honestly gonna make this stream a lot easier, especially with the fact that we had so many disconnects. I thought there was a limited... This event is for a limited time. I know that for sure this event is going to be for a limited time. Like, I think after Halloween, this event will close and you can't trick-or-treat anymore. Like, you won't be able to get the prizes anymore. And that's because I think on the 30th or on Halloween, it's either Hallows Eve or Halloween, they're gonna be streaming, Brick Hill's gonna be officially streaming, and they're gonna open up all the presents that you could get from this event. It's definitely gonna be on the 31st. It's definitely not gonna be on the 30th. It would make no sense why they would end the Halloween event before Halloween. It would make no sense. So I think they're gonna end it on the 31st or the 1st of November. Yeah, so they are, yeah, they're streaming on the 30th, but it just makes no sense. Like, why end the Halloween event on Halloween? It makes no sense. Alright, I'll let that nice gentleman, trick-or-treat at that door. I know that the blog does state the 30th. I know that for a fact. It's just, I didn't know if because I think they go for another day before then they end the event. Who knows? Maybe they can't trick-or-treat IRL. Because again, this is a topic that I did talk about in my previous stream, where I said, where somebody did mention that there is a law, I think it's in Virginia that they said that teenagers are not allowed to trick-or-treat. And I'm like, there are definitely people that I've come across who refuse to give candies to teenagers. And it's just like, why? It makes no sense. Like, I get it for, like, those who are probably 16 and have a job because they can buy their own candy, but I feel like even then, for the most part, like, they can't buy their own candy. So, like, unless they're 18 or over, like, what is the main purpose of denying candy to teenagers? It makes no sense. I don't think they might have yeah, I was thinking they might have Thanksgiving items. I don't think they're gonna do an event over it, though. I think the next event that we're probably gonna have on Brick Hill after the Halloween event is going to be the Christmas event. Because Christmas is a much bigger holiday than Thanksgiving, and some people are very eager about that. It really annoys me that people celebrate Christmas a month before the frickin' holiday. It annoys me. There's some people celebrating Christmas right now. It's not even Halloween yet, and they're still celebrating Christmas. I frickin' hate people who celebrate Christmas prematurely. 'Cause you've honestly just taken the jolly out of the holiday. There's a reason why Christmas only comes once a year. If Christmas were to happen every day, it wouldn't be so special anymore. Like, if Christmas happened every day, nobody would see Christmas as something special. They would just see it as something regular. Don't make me do it, Jocelyn. Don't make me do it, Jocelyn. But in all seriousness, though, like, as soon as December, I will be fine if you start celebrating Christmas as soon as it's December. Like, if it's the 1st of December and you wanted to start getting your Christmas spirit on, I'm perfectly fine with that. But I really just get a huge pet peeve from people who celebrate Christmas prematurely. Like, I get that Christmas is a great holiday and all. I just don't think it's so great that it's worth prematurely celebrating over another holiday like Halloween or something. I am ranting about it. I honestly am ranting about it because I see people everywhere do it all the time. It happened all the time last year and it drove me nuts. Because it's like, it's not even December yet. Like, calm down. Like, even the grocery stores are selling Christmas stuff and it's not even Halloween yet. My God. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna get off this topic before I start getting more angry. We're almost at 1,500 candies, though, so we're definitely gonna be getting one of those awards. For sure. Nice egg helmet. Me and one of my neighbors put up 20 different Christmas lights for me to run over. Nice. Okay. I really want to move on to a different topic, but Jocelyn is deliberately triggering me with, I think she's joking. I think she's joking, but she's also triggering me at the same time. I don't hate Christmas. I don't hate Christmas as a holiday. Like, I am perfectly fine with Christmas as a holiday. I just hate it when people celebrate it prematurely. That's the thing. I don't hate Christmas, though. I hope I clarified it for everyone. I don't hate Christmas. Oh god. Speaking of... I've seen TikToks. Everybody on... I noticed that there is like a specific group of people on TikTok who noticed that Mariah Carey is only popular when Christmas comes around. Mainly because of the fact that she has that one hit song. I'm pretty sure everybody knows the song. I'm pretty sure if you don't know what the song is, you're living under a rock. But a lot of people have been noticing that she only is relevant around Christmas time through like a Google Trends chart. And I noticed that people are making TikToks because they're starting to see the little spikes starting to climb up again. And they're like, oh boy, let's get ready, ladies and gentlemen. She's coming out of that ice cube. She's coming out from her frozen solitude, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. That is a funny TikTok, and that's a funny TikTok trend, and I like it. I hear it in my malls too much. Exactly! That's why... I think that's why the meme exists. Okay. Okay, so we got 1,500 candy, and we now got our first reward. We got the Frightened Bat Ghost Award. Awesome. So that's the first reward that we've received so far. What happened? I don't know what happened. Is something going on? What's my favorite game genre? Arcade. Arcade is my favorite game genre. I really like arcade games. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like indie games in general, but I love especially arcade games. Arcade games are so fun. The frozen head of Walt Disney himself. That I heard that not to promote a conspiracy theory or anything, but I heard that's the reason why they made the movie Frozen. Just so that way when you search up Frozen Disney, you see the Frozen movie and not the frozen head theory. Like, that's apparently a theory that's going on. The person Christmas caroling in the Brick Hill chat is iconic. Wait, what? Okay, everybody's talking about me in the chat. I feel famous! To be honest, I don't care. You could... I don't see anybody... Someone should make a Brick Hill arcade. How would that work exactly? How would Brick Hill as an arcade game work? I'm genuinely curious. You could probably make an arcade game in Brick Hill. I like this costume. This is a very nice costume. Wait. That's a nice username. You should have got this done yesterday. Yeah, I probably should have. But again, I was waiting for the 20th, so that way... because I thought that the Mansion game was gonna release. Excuse me. I don't care. Well, too bad I wasn't reading the chat, so I don't care about the caroling. What's your opinion on this Halloween week? It's gonna be fun. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to check Party City real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna check Party City. I swear to God, if they have... This thing's been sold out for freaking weeks. God damn it! Out of stock. Such a shame. I guess I'm not dressing up as Among Us this Halloween, guys. I'm sorry. I talked about costume plans in my last stream. About some of the costumes that I was thinking about wearing for Halloween. Among Us costumes is out of the picture, guys. I'm sorry. I tried to be an imposter, but it's not... I don't think it's happening. The costume is just constantly out of stock. Like, I keep checking, like, every day, and it's, like, always out of stock. So, another costume that I did talk about is Squid Game. Bitch, by the way, I did actually watch Squid Game because my dad started watching Squid Game. So, I was like, why not? Everybody's been talking about Squid Game, so you know what? I'll watch it. I started on, like, at the end of episode 4, I believe. And then I watched it all the way through there. So, I mean, I don't think I really missed a whole lot with the first 2 episodes. Because, like, TikTok and all of that stuff, they pretty much been spoiling all of that. But, yeah, I started at, like, the end of episode 4 with, like, the tug-of-war game and all that sort of stuff. Like, when they were doing that tug-of-war thing, that's when I started watching it. It's available on Amazon. Oh god. Amazon. Jeff Bezos! You know, if you Jocelyn, if you actually could buy me that costume, wink wink, that would be very nice of you. That would be very cash money of you. Hey, you asked me to buy you things, I'm asking you to buy me something. No! You stole my 100 candies! No! That person stole my 100 candies. God damn it. They just stole my 100 candies. But yeah, if you want to ever repay me back for any purchases I bought you, just buy me a costume. Alright, I'm just going insane right now. Oh, is everybody freaking out about... At least it's not as bad as saying poggers. Like, poggers is honestly such a dead word at this point. Like, nobody says that anymore. Don't worry. Josie, just so you know, you're on film. Just keep that in mind. Let's start an Among Us costume GoFundMe. No, we're not crowd raising from viewers to buy me an Among Us costume. What's my favorite Halloween item to come out of this event so far? I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say because a whole lot of items haven't been revealed yet. So it's really hard to answer that question at the moment. But I will say, some of them do look kind of fashionable. Especially, like, the pumpkin heads and all that sort of stuff. That looks kind of nice. Some of the pumpkin eggs, like, they look pretty good as well. I do like those as well. They look pretty good. I was about to say, you should have my address, because I think I've given it to you because I sent you something. Alright, the fedora does kind of look nice. I will give them that. Some of the Halloween hats do look pretty well designed. I want to see House. I'm sorry, that series died off like years ago. I'm sorry. Dr. House is not here. I just made a millennial reference. I don't know if any of you got what that was. I just made a millennial reference. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop stealing my candies, please. Ooh, and Pumpkinhead Man has returned to save the day. I'm kind of glad this is Brick Hill. Imagine if this were happening on Roblox, though. Dude, if this were to be happening on Roblox, I imagine people following me around would have been way worse. Because I remember when I used to stream Roblox back in the day, like, I would always get that exploiter that would always follow me into games and stuff. And they would try to ruin the stream and everything. And it was just so annoying. And I actually stopped streaming on Roblox before streaming on Roblox got even worse because of Chrome extensions like Row Searcher, which, by the way, you can't get Row Searcher anymore. They took down that extension, which, thank God. But yeah, they took down the Row Searcher extension from the Chrome store. What made you start YouTube? Good question, good question. What made me start uploading to this channel was the fact that I randomly came across this website one day. I actually made my account in 2008, 2007, but it wasn't until like 2009 before I uploaded my first video on the channel. And of course, during those 2 years, I mainly just watched a bunch of Flash game gameplays. I also watched a few Pop Tropica walkthroughs because I did used to play Pop Tropica back in the day. So that was another common YouTube type of YouTube video that I would watch back in the day. I used to also be obsessed with another game called Midtown Madness 2, which I have a gameplay of that game up on my channel. If you want to watch that for yourself. Was I a Smosh fan? I primarily watched Smosh during like 2010, 2011. I first heard of them through Food Battle 2010. I think that was the first video I've ever watched from Smosh, is Food Battle 2010. So yeah, I did watch Smosh for a few years before PewDiePie took off with his horror Let's Play series. And then eventually, I don't know what happened, but the content that Smosh was making, that started to become a lot more corporate. It started to not feel like two people working on skits anymore. It just felt like an overall corporate message behind it, and that's because they got acquired by Defy Media, if you know what that situation is and how that worked. And I think what Defy Media did to their channel, honestly, sort of ruined the entertainment value that they had. But yeah, I was an original fan of PewDiePie, just so you guys know. I actually started watching PewDiePie in 2011 and 2012 with his horror gameplays. I was one of those people. Jesus, you guys. You guys are trick-or-treating so much. It's hard to find a door that I can trick-or-treat at. Is it because they went bankrupt? I think it's because they shut down the company. I don't think it's because they went bankrupt. I think they just shut down the company for whatever reason. Because quote unquote market conditions got in the way, if I remember. That's what they said, but let's be honest, we all know that's bullcrap. That's not the actual reason. What inspired my BH avatar? The current one I'm wearing right now, it's the hat, mainly. I tend to model a lot of my avatars after the hats I wear. But I won this hat through a giveaway. If you guys have seen the official Brick Hill stream, where they announced the new beta workshop, they had a few giveaways of like certain limiteds and stuff. And surprisingly, I won one of the giveaways somehow. Like, I was honestly not expecting to win a single giveaway at all. I just was participating in it just because, and surprise, surprise, when I first saw my name on the screen, I was like, what the heck? Did I actually win a giveaway? What? And yeah, I actually won this hat in the giveaway, and I was like, okay, it's a respectable hat. I can make a respectable outfit out of this, and that's how I made this outfit. I have to go, but I like your content. Hope to see you stream and make videos in the future. I'm not going to be streaming too often, but I will probably be streaming again when week 3 comes around, because I think there is going to be a week 3, if I'm correct. I definitely will be streaming, though, when the Mansion event comes out. When the Mansion event comes out, I definitely will be streaming that. I edited the VOD for that stream and got event contributor. Wait, what? How? You edited a VOD and you got event contributor? My brain hurts. Okay, so there is going to be a week 3. I'm wondering whether I should... The houses are restocking. You've all been awarded 15 candies. Is this a new thing? Is this what happens, like, when everybody trick-or-treats at the houses? Or is this, like, an occasional thing that happens because you play the game? Is it, like, a participation award or something? But anyways, a lot of people are saying that, there is going to be a week 3. So, considering that there is going to be a week 3, I'm deciding whether I should, stream when the Mansion game releases and then have week 3 as a separate stream, or should I wait until week 3 and then stream both the Mansion game and week 3 at the same time? Because Steven's PC brokey. It brokey. I think something that I've noticed recently, is I think I'm actually getting close to Sir Steven's subscriber count. If you actually look at the subscribers that both of our channels have, I think I'm actually getting pretty close to Sir Steven's channel. Of course, like, I don't want to start, like, any drama because of this, because obviously I think Sir Steven is a great content creator in general. He does make, his own unique selection of content, and I appreciate him for that, but, I'm noticing that I'm starting to catch up to, like, Sir Steven, which is, like, a widely regarded content creator and staff member in the Brick Hill community. I might try editing a video on this Mac Mini later. Good luck. I want to see how that goes. So he has more subs. Yeah, but he has a separate channel. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about his dedicated channel, not the official Brick Hill YouTube. The official Brick Hill YouTube is the company's channel. That is Brick Hill's channel. That's the company's channel. That's not his channel. I'm talking about his personal channel that he uploads content on, not the Brick Hill channel. How did I find out about Brick Hill? Someone told me about Brick Hill, if I remember correctly. Somebody told me about Brick Hill. I think I remember reading online about... I remember, like, a friend or somebody, like, recommending me Brick Hill, because they were like, oh, dude, you should check out Brick Hill, and make a video on it. I think you will like it. And then, that's how, I came across Brick Hill for the first time. Believe it or not, it's not because of Kaneko Kitten. Kaneko Kitten is not, the reason why I came to Brick Hill. It's because someone recommended it to me. Although, I will say, Kaneko Kitten, I think, has a huge influence on the, Brick Hill community because of the amount of users that he's brought. 1,800 candies, guys. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are 200 candies away from our next reward. Let's go. Alright. Oh, I could go door to door now. Seems like I can go door to door. Awesome. I'm a big joker. I didn't join by Kaneko or any big YouTubers, so I'm balling. Okay, Jocelyn, we get it. You have a nice new mouse. You can stop flexing about it. You've shown me a video about it. Although, to be honest, if you are a Windows user, you could just... You want to know what you can do? Because we're on Windows. Here's how you can fast scroll. So, you're going to click and hold on your middle mouse button and move your mouse up. There you go. Easy. Didn't need a fancy scroll button or anything. And I could easily scroll from the top of the chat to the bottom of the chat. You can't do that on Linux, though, unfortunately. So you would... So if you do decide to get Linux, you would have an advantage over me there. Alright, thank you for checking me out in the game. I get that a lot of people are following me in the game, and I don't mind it at all. Jachi. Oh my god. I remember when I purposely spelt her name like that. I purposely spelt her name like Jachi, and oh my god. Oh my god, you're just bringing back memories. Oh my goodness. I spell it Jachi like Gucci. Jachi like Gucci. No, somebody did not seriously just give themselves the username former admin Shedlitsky. This cannot be real. This cannot be real, dude. So someone's impersonating Shedlitsky. Oh my god, we're meeting Shedlitsky! I actually, managed to engage in a Twitter thread with him on Twitter, because he posted, like, an excerpt of Lua code on Twitter or something, and he's like, point out what's wrong with this excerpt of code. And it turns out that the issue was, something called variable shadowing, where, if you do another local declaration, on an inner scope block, but give the variable the same name as a pre-existing variable on an outer block, it makes a separate new variable, and it lasts for the entire scope. And once we go back to the previous scope, and then it reverts back to the value that was initially declared. I'm pretty sure that's going to be confusing for a lot of you, especially if you don't have any prior background in programming. But don't worry, if you don't understand it, that's fine, because I'm pretty sure most of you don't know how to program. Oh god, please don't make that quote last. Please don't make that quote last. Oh, if you want nerd talk, baby, I will give you nerd talk. I will throw up a Lua or Rust program up on the screen right now, and I will literally give a Bible lecture, like, explaining the languages. Yeah, of course I am, dude. That's why I'm drinking from a water bottle. I hate that you all are ganging up on me for this. Why are you all ganging up on me for this? Alright, 100 candies, let's go! Rust code. Alright, you tempted me. You've tempted me. I'm going to open a Rust program. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? It's right here. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Rust code. So, this is a basic program that I wrote for a project, so don't worry, this is not a practical program at all. But basically, this is a program that just demonstrates basic object orientation. So basically, this program is where I make two ducks fight each other. I literally call this program Duck Fight, because I make two ducks fight each other. Literally, I wanted to make two things fight each other, and the first thing that came to my mind was a duck. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? We're gonna make two ducks fight each other. Oh my gosh. But anyways, the purpose of that program is to, like, show the basics of, like, object-oriented programming in Rust. And all that sort of stuff. I need to learn more Rust, though, because I'm trying to write a program for another game, because I need to, write a program that converts one code that works in a much older version of the game and make it be able to run in the current version of the game. If you don't know what that game is, it's Open Hexagon. I've mentioned it occasionally on the channel. It's an open source clone of Super Hexagon where you are this little triangle on a polygon, you're revolving around it, and you dodge incoming walls and survive. So yeah, that's fun. I'm gonna be writing a whole ass program to convert code to fit from one standard to another. So that's gonna be fun. I'll probably talk more about it when I make more progress on it. I'll probably have like a separate video for it on the channel just for the funsies. But yeah, I don't know if I could really go too much into depth in it right now because I haven't made a whole lot of progress on it so far. What's my favorite Brick Hill game? I like the Brick Hill games that have somewhat of a scripting aspect because it's at least not a boring hangout place. I know I'm being very hypocritical here because I made a Polytoria game that is literally a hangout, but still. I really like the games that have some sort of scripting to it because it kind of makes it feel more like a game and not just feel like just this fancy 3D model that you can interact with and all that sort of stuff. Are you trying to steal my candies? You might be the actual devil yourself for stealing all my candies. Have you heard of Tyler Foot? Oh yeah, I've definitely heard of Tyler Foot before. I remember in the first Brick Hill video that I made on this channel, I played a game by Tyler Foot called Survival. That was like one of the first like somewhat well-scripted games that I've played from Brick Hill. My goodness, I'm really just not in it today. And I will say, like, when I first played Survival, I was like, dude, this is not very user-friendly. This is not a very user-friendly game. And it turns out the reason why it's not very user-friendly is because there's so much limitations on Brick Hill's API as a whole and what you can accomplish with scripting. So it becomes more understandable why it's so user unfriendly when you look at the limitations of Brick Hill's scripting API, which again, I hope they flesh out a bit when they release the new client. I don't fall in love with girls, sorry. Oh. This game is homophobic. This game is homophobic. It just heard me say that I don't like girls and then it just crashed. That could have not been timed any better, to be honest. Oh, okay. I thought that was a texture glitch. I was like, what the hell? Okay, alright. Okay, that was weird. Are you in love with... To be honest, I'm not particularly attracted to e-boys. It's not my style, unfortunately. But I could understand why people would like it. Alright, so we got 2,000 candies, and now we got the toilet paper scarf reward. I think that's what it stands for, because TP usually in Halloween context stands for toilet paper. Because if you don't know, back in the 90s and 80s, the nostalgia that I never had, you would always toilet paper somebody's houses by throwing toilet paper rolls and messing up their house. Do people still toilet paper houses? I'm curious. Like, I don't think it's as prevalent as it used to be back in the day, but is toilet papering a house still a thing? I'm just curious. Have I played other games by Tyler Foote? I think there's only like one other game that I played from Tyler Foote besides Survival, and that was like a Brick Hill racing game or something. Oh, dude, I would never... I see someone saying no dating minors. Dude, I would never view Brick Hill or Roblox as a dating platform. If I wanted to find a date, I would go on a dating app. I would certainly not use Roblox or any alternative Roblox platform, for that matter, as a dating platform, because it makes no sense. Oh my god, I've done it before multiple times. Okay, so toilet papering is still a thing. Good to know. Maybe it would have been it probably would have been a better idea if I did ultra low latency. I debated before starting the stream, should I do ultra low latency? And, because I was debating about this, because I was like, maybe not. I don't think it's worth streaming it in ultra low latency, but considering that the conversation's lagging behind a little, I think probably would have been a better idea to do ultra low latency. The Minery game, I think I might have visited it. I didn't understand how to play it. I didn't understand how to play the mining game. Brick Hill speed dating. No. I'm sorry, no. Let's see. Firecrackers? This is new. I have not heard this one before. People are pranking people with firecrackers? What is this? Putting the firecrackers you pop on the... Oh, are you talking about the poppets? You know, the things that you, stomp on or throw at the ground and then they make, like, that little gunpowdery sound? Is that what you're talking about? Poppets? Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's the poppets. That would be kind of funny. The map was originally bigger, but the brick count was like at 12k. So Max told me to nuke a few sections and neighborhoods. Yeah, imagine if we had the Player 2 client, though. If we probably had the Player 2 client, imagine if we were able to see this map at its full potential. I did say in my previous live stream, I would like to see if this, like, when Brick Hill gets a lot more established with, the new client and stuff, to see, like, this map get completely remastered and all that sort of stuff to make it look nice and stuff. That would be cool, but even then, like, there would not be a point. Where the heck are they getting firecrackers from? I'm pretty sure they're probably the same people who get firearms somehow. Like... Okay, let's not dive into that situation. I think that's a little too political. I put them in my family shoes. Player 2 was supposed to come out with Halloween. Yeah, a lot of people... I've spoken to someone in the previous live stream. They said that they thought that Player 2 was going to come out with the Halloween event. But to be honest, the fact that they're already doing dedicated servers with the Halloween event is already such a huge advancement for the platform as a whole. Because dedicated servers is definitely something that could help advance Brick Hill much further. So if we aren't going to be getting the Player 2 client on this Halloween event, we're probably going to get the client on the Christmas event. Have you watched Megamind? Oh, dude, it's been forever since I've seen Megamind. Like, it's been a good minute since I've seen that movie. But yes, I did used to watch Megamind when it first came out. Oh, dude, it's been a minute since I've watched Megamind. My drug dealer sells firecrackers as a Christmas present. That's... Well, that's certainly festive. That's certainly how you get in the spirit. Are we gonna continuously keep calling out my vocabulary? Are you gonna try and pin me as like a boomer or something? I mean, I am a 21-year-old playing Brick Hill, so I feel like compared to the rest of the Brick Hill community, I am pretty much a boomer, but still. Are we really gonna just call me a boomer? We should call and watch Megamind after the stream. I hate the firecrackers because my dogs keep barking at them. Yeah, July 4th in general, and fireworks in general, is just not a good time for dogs. Dogs, for the most part, tend to get really scared at fireworks and stuff, and I would understand. I mean, when I was a little kid, I hated thunder. I hated thunder when I was a little kid. I was so scared of thunder. Like, even if I heard the slightest bit of thunder when I was a little kid, my heart would drop, because I was like, there's thunder, me don't like the thunder. I don't know if it was part of my autism or something that I really hated thunder. I mean, also, I really couldn't sleep without a light on when I was a child as well. Like, there always had to be a light out in the hallway that turned on in order for me to sleep as a kid. Otherwise, I would have been too scared to sleep. But nowadays, I actually could sleep with the lights fully off. And it's actually kind of nice to sleep in the dark. It feels somewhat comforting. I mean, is it what a good minute means, though? Like, a hot minute. A hot minute means, like, a really long time. A decade is a really long time. So, wouldn't it fit? This makes sense. But yeah, whenever... I think I still, to this day, cover my ears with when it comes to school fire alarms and stuff. I hated the sound of school fire alarms. I get it. I understand why they are so loud, because obviously they want you to hear that. But considering how loud and highly pitched the fire alarms are, I hated hearing them. Like, when I knew that a fire alarm was going to go off, I literally trembled in pure anxiety because I hated it so much. I've gotten a little bit more used to it, but I still overall hate the sound of fire alarms. I freaking hate it. That was such a bad joke, Jacob. That was such a bad joke. AirPods Pro drowns our fire alarms out. Oh yeah, I hate the chirping that fire alarms make when they're on low battery. God, I hate it so much. I really freaking hate it. Like, like, I swear, if I hear a freaking fire alarm in this house start chirping, I will lose my shit. I will actually lose my mind, because I hate it so much. But yeah. Fire alarms, man. They're so helpful, but at the same time, they're so evil. That's the one thing I do like about college, though. We don't do fire drills in college, because, of course, I'm pretty sure colleges are fully aware that, hey, these people are old enough that they know what to do in the case of a fire. So, of course, that's the one thing I do like about college. We don't do frickin' fire alarm drills. Because we know how to escape in the situation of a fire, because we're not dumbasses. So, you know what? That's one thing I do like about college. I think throughout my 2 years that I was on campus taking classes, I think there was only 2 occasions where the fire alarms went off. Only 2 occasions. And I feel like the fire alarms only went off because someone pulled them because they wanted to get out of their classes. Like, I don't feel like people actually pulled the fire alarm because an actual fire was going on. Like, I think they actually pulled the fire alarm so that way they could get out of their classes. But other than that, I've never come across the fire alarms going off once in college. In high school, yeah, there were definitely fire drills in high school. Like, they used to happen, like, maybe once a month. Once a month, we had a fire drill, and I freaking hated it. Alright, thank you for watching my stream, Emerald. Hope to see you again in week 3. If you guys want to be notified when I do go live, I do have a Discord server where I do try to notify people when I go live. Hopefully, if I do reach 1,000 subscribers, hopefully I could stop using my Discord server as a notification server, so that way I could use community posts. Oh, man. And again, 1,000 subscribers is probably the only milestone I truly care about. Like, other than that, I don't really care about milestones after that. A witch theme? That's interesting. I'm looking very much forward to a witch theme. Speaking of which, I think my mom is going to be a witch for Halloween. She works for a glasses store, so of course when she decorates the building with like Halloween decorations, it's a bunch of eye related things because of course it's glasses and eyes can be a scary thing, but it obviously fits the theme with the brand and all that. A cauldron. Interesting. Also, I'm surprised I've not come across the new egg yet. Like, we've accumulated almost 1,400 candies this stream, and I'm surprised we have not come across the new egg yet. Like, I definitely see eggs across the map, like that one over there. But, I have not seen the new egg so far. Like, did they make it, like, extra rare or something? Please, like, that's the only explanation that I can think of as to why I have not seen the new egg yet. What do you mean that there's no new egg? Hold on. What's this? What's this then? It's paired with all the other eggs. Oh wait. I literally had a negative IQ moment. It's the next present for this week. Oh my god, I have such a low IQ. Oh my god. That is such a low IQ moment. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a bruh moment. Oh my god. I thought that this was the present. I thought that this was the present for a second, but no, this is the trick-or-treat bag. This is the trick-or-treat basket that you get for playing in the second week. Oh my god, my head. That was such a bra moment right there. Oh my god. Feel free to clip that, you guys. I really made myself look like an idiot there. You can clip that all you want. I'm not even gonna hide it. I look like an absolute idiot. Oh my god. I don't know what else to say. Can you stop calling me Mr. Webcam Boy? You think you sound like you're 25 by calling me Mr. Webcam Boy, but trust me, you sound so corny when you say it. You sound like one of those Southern people, or one of those, Hoosiers, who say, come here, boy! I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass! Or something like that. Like, it just sounds so corny. Oh my, Jocelyn, I hate you so. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say this then. There you go. There you go. I'm calling you Jachi. I will bring back Jachi. Oh my god. I like how we're, like, along with speaking actual things in this live stream, I'm just having petty, childish arguments with my chat. This is just fun. It's because I'm fine like Gucci, babe. To be honest, Gucci's kind of overrated at this point. I'm not a big fan of their clothing. Gucci's kind of overrated. Try me, Jachi. I think Rice Gum ruined Supreme. I mean, yeah, he did ruin Gucci as well, but he also ruined brands like Supreme. Like, oh god. Like, at least Gucci is somewhat fashionable and at least appeals to people with a certain taste. Supreme literally has no fashion sense other than the stupid little label being on an item. That's why people made fun of it back then, by obviously printing a cheap Supreme sticker and just sticking it on anything. Because we obviously thought that just sticking Supreme on anything and making it sell for hundreds of dollars is just so stupid. With the brick. Oh my god. Imagine if Space Builder owned the Supreme brick. The ultimate brick of them all. Of course Rice Gum is cringe. And the fact that we're still even talking about him is cringe. Should we try the big mansion? Nope, somebody's waiting at the big mansion. Alright, we can't try the big mansion. I just realized throughout this entire stream, we have not gone to the big mansion to trick-or-treat. And I feel like, as an objective for this stream, we need to at least trick-or-treat at the mansion for at least once. Ew, imagine thinking that I would unironically like Rice Gum. Rice Scum, haha. No, I never watched any of those hypebeast YouTubers in 2017. Like, don't get me wrong, they used to, like, dominate YouTube in 2017, but nah, I never watched a single hypebeast YouTuber during 2017. I was still grasping on to 2016 and 2017, even though 2017 pretty much fell apart. I swear to God, Jocelyn is just doing a challenge at this point of how many alternative names that he could come up with for my YouTube channel name. God, it's like the Metro PCS situation all over again with Metrano Ivernin. God damn it. I swear, this is exactly like the Metro PCS situation. Oh God, those were dark times. Those were dark times for sure. Mr. Boy. Now, okay, now that one just doesn't make any sense. That one just does not make any sense at all. Oh God, do not talk about the mic up, people. Oh God. Especially the fact that I actually played Roblox's The Streets, ironically. I actually played The Streets, ironically, for a YouTube video. If you actually want to, you can find a video of me playing The Streets on Roblox on my channel. And literally, it was just me and my friends just literally not taking the game seriously at all. We literally were just like messing around with the game and just breaking it. Pack Kaneko Kitten, since you don't like Kaneko Kitten. Dude, if I could get on a VC with Kaneko Kitten, dude, the things that we could talk about. Like, I imagine that we would just ramble on each other about so many things. We could literally, like, start a podcast or something. Oh, God. Literally, that would be, like, my magnum opus for this channel. Is literally confronting Kaneko Kitten. That would be the magnum opus. Kaneko Kitten versus the doppelganger. Because I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much do look like a Kaneko Kitten doppelganger. The long hair, my gayness, the growing in facial hair, the sort of round head appearance, the content that we make. Like, I can definitely understand why a lot of people compare me to Kaneko Kitten. So, I pretty much am a Kaneko Kitten doppelganger. Gay. Yes, that's it. We're totally good. I can't... Can we pause for a moment? Because I unironically just said yes. I unironically just said that. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I unironically just said that. Kaneko Kitten diss track? Sure, let's do it. Let's make a Kaneko Kitten diss track. That's gonna get me so many views. Oh yeah, the views? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Dude, I feel like a lot of people in the Brick Hill community are gonna make fun of me. Not only because I am gay, but also because my outfit is literally could be compared to a scaly. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Brick Hill community starts clowning on me at this point. Because I noticed that a lot of people in the Brick Hill Discord server, like, if you even mention the fact that you are a furry on the Brick Hill Discord server, literally everyone loses their mind. Like, the children just go mad. It's so funny. It's so funny seeing their reactions. It's priceless. Oh god, we're not going to go back to the fanfic era now, are we? Oh god. We're not gonna make fanfics. I will not allow it. Any fanfic that is made between me and Kaneko Kitten is not canon. Kaneko Kitten has 3 times longer hair. Yeah, his hair is slightly longer than mine. His hair is a bit longer than mine. I would say that he's starting to divert from his usual drama videos a little bit, though. Like, he's definitely making some other content and trying to diversify a little. And honestly, like, that was one of my biggest criticisms in my video that I made about Kaneko-kun, is the fact that I just really don't like the low-effort content that he's been making. Like, I honestly just don't care about Roblox drama at all. Because I think that most Roblox drama is just pointless and stupid. That's why, for the most part, I don't make videos on every single situation, because, like, what's the point? Like, I will only make a video on a situation if it contributes to a bigger picture. And that's where that's where my commentary videos come in, because that's usually what they try to accomplish. I try to talk about the teleportation be like. I try to talk about bigger topics that could actually impact the Roblox platform in my commentaries. I don't like cover like individual people's bans or whatever, because I think that's just kind of stupid in my opinion. I wonder how the people on the Discord react when you say you're gay. Let's find out. Let's go to the Brick Hill Discord server. Ladies and gentlemen. Nah, this is game webcam. We say folks here. Or, you know what? We're gonna add on to this message with a smiley. There we go. Give it a big fat smiley. Just to creep people out a little. Alright, let's see how they react. They're probably gonna ignore my message. More than likely. Alright. Dude! I literally just said that, and this person is... Oh, wait. That's because you watched my stream, you... Aren't you the YouTube... Oh, okay, here we go. So whenever I casually try to chat in the Brick Hill Discord server, they're always like, hey, are you the game webcam guy? Are you the Brick Hill YouTuber? I noticed that. I get that question every time, and it's just like, okay, yes, I am. Cool. Dude! Dude! All I just said was one comment! And I already got someone mad at me! What the hell? And no, it's not the other person that is in the chat. I'm talking about, there's another person in the server that is so triggered. Apparently they don't like my Brick Planet staff member video where I interviewed one of the staff members of one of the ex-staff members of Brick Planet. And to be honest, I kind of understand where some people are coming from, because when I spoke to another ex-Brick Planet staff member, it turns out that Hypo was one of the later staff members, so obviously Hypo is not going to have as much experience as like another Brick Planet YouTuber. There was one Brick Planet staff member that did pique my interest though, and this was like the guy that was head of the staff team or something, and like he was so mad at like Heimer because apparently he was just getting high while things were going wrong with the website or something. Those are his words, not mine. So those are his words. So okay, I'm gonna get out of the Discord server and just go back to the normal chat. I'm doing too many things for my Mac Mini. You do gotta keep in mind, you own it like a 7-year-old, like, computer, so obviously, like, I've seen that thing chug trying to open applications. You really are putting that thing to its limits, man. That's because Wave God is a Brick Planet staff, is he an ex-Brick Planet staff member or a current one? I'm assuming it's X, because Brick Planet is obviously not operational anymore. But of course, that's because Brick Planet has been making progress, and they are getting inquiries on, like, not inquiries, like applications on people applying to be staff for the website. So I'm just confused, like, is he going to be like a staff member for the new Brick Planet, or is he like an ex-staff member for the old Brick Planet? He's a current staff member. That probably explains why he doesn't like my video then. He probably likes Isaac Heimer or whatever, and of course he's one of those people that likes Isaac Heimer. So basically, if you criticize Isaac Heimer in any way, shape, or form, they get mad at you. Like, that's the thing about Isaac Heimer, is the alternative Roblox community is very divided on him. Like, you obviously got, like, the majority of people who don't like Isaac Heimer for justifiable reasons, and then there's obviously the people who still like Isaac Heimer no matter what he's done or whatever. So when I actually made the interview video, I definitely provoked some of the people who liked Isaac Heimer, because they thought that I was making a hit piece on Isaac Heimer, but that really wasn't the case. The point of the Brick Planet staff interview, the point of that video was because because it was somebody that I covered in a previous video that I made on Brick Planet, and they reached out to me and said, hey, I noticed you featured me in my video. I want to do an interview with you. And obviously, I did the interview because I honestly was curious on what he meant by, like, because he mentioned, like, very specific, like, allegations and stuff. And I wanted him to go into more detail about it because I was curious. That's why I did the interview. But, of course, like, I am open to any other Brick Planet staff members interviewing me. I know that there are a few others that did try to reach out to me, but I wasn't interested at the time. So I'm sorry if you were one of those people who wanted to get an interview with me, and I turned you away. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't really have an interest for Brick Planet at the moment, and I just didn't want to talk about it. But I'm honestly down to interview more staff members, whether they were former staff members or current staff members. Because I would like to see, like, the different perspectives that people come from when they think of Brick Planet. Because, again, Isaac Heimer is, like, one of the most... Isaac Heimer is, like, one of the most divided people in the community. Like, you either hate him very much, or you either really like him that you will not, like, see any wrong in him. Like, that's what I've noticed from observation. Anyways, I think we're getting close to 3,000 candies. I think we're only a few hundred candies away from 3,000. Oh my god, there's so many houses with cooldowns. I'm having a hard time finding another house that I could trick-or-treat at. Oh, there's some there. There's some there too. Let's try the mansion. Because, again, I did say earlier in the stream that I would try trick-or-treating at the mansion. What? 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 I can't go through the alleyway! What is this? I can't go through the alleyway! Would you date him or lost everything? What kind of question is that? That is definitely like one of the weirdest questions I've received on a stream. Whew, I think I should probably get Tums after I end this stream, because, I think I'm sort of having, like, a sort of heartburn situation here. The song I'm listening to. No! Somebody already trick-or-treated here! They beat me to the chase! Like I said, I want to trick-or-treat at the mansion at least once. Just one time, I will be okay with it. Like, there are literally people... Literally, this person is waiting next to the door. Because he wants to trick-or-treat. He wants to trick-or-treat at the big mansion. Look, he's running away now. He's shy. He's introverted. Come back here! I don't know how to respond to that question. I genuinely don't know how to respond to that. Again, that is probably one of the weirdest questions that I've ever received. That's probably the weirdest question I've been asked on these Brick Hill streams so far. Because I seriously don't know how to answer that question. Alright. We at least did one trick-or-treat at the mansion. I'm happy. Alright. What do we think, guys? Do you think the trick-or-treat basket for this week is better than the previous week? I think, in my opinion, the trick-or-treat basket from the previous week is better than this one. But I do like how they are trying to stick with a theme here, and it does look pretty good for its theme. Yeah. Here, have a gold star of honor. Have a gold star for asking probably one of the weirdest questions on this stream. I am on the statue in front of the mansion. Oh yeah, there you are. You're on the top. What did you do? Fly up there? Nice. I wish I could zoom in like you can on Minecraft Optifine, but that's not the case. You can't do that. Imagine if that were to be a feature, though. Ooh, that would be nice. But that's just a gimmicky feature, though. I don't see... Other than that, I don't see any practical use out of it. Dude, apparently a lot of people like eating candy, because I swear, I see the same candy-covered mouth guy over and over again. I mean, people must really like eating their candy. Okay, let me drop a quick bombshell for y'all. Okay, so, Isaac Heimer, right? His first name is Isaac. You wanna know a bombshell? My first name is also Isaac. So, literally, if I interview Isaac Heimer, it'll literally be from one Isaac to another. I swear, I'm not even joking when I say that. I literally share the same first name. I literally share the same first name as a CEO of of an alternative Roblox platform. So, I hope that's a fun fact for you guys right there. Except I don't the way you spell my name though, the way you spell my version of Isaac, it's not spelled with 2 A's though. You don't spell my name with 2 A's. You spell it with 2 C's. So of course that's why that's how you can help differentiate me and Heimer. I spell my name with 2 C's. He spells it the traditional way with 2 A's. Yeah, exactly. You spell it with 2 C's. So if you want a distinction, spell my name with 2 C's, you spell Heimer's with 2 A's. To be honest, that is not the worst spelling of my name that I've seen, though. I know that people commonly spell my name wrong, because, again, the way my name is spelled is not the normal spelling for the name. But, trust me, I have seen people spell my name so badly, like, it makes me think that they are mentally challenged, like they have dyslexia or something, because the fact that they spelled my name so far off. Like, this, again, the person who spelled it ICCAS, again, that's not the worst spelling that I've seen. There is, I remember, going to this restaurant in, like, some sort of mall outlet called Johnny Rockets, and I remember, ordering a meal, and I gave them my name, Isaac. And when I looked at the receipt, and it showed, because usually when you look on the receipt, it shows the name of the recipient who ordered. And when I looked at the receipt to see who ordered, I noticed that my name was spelled ISIC. Like, it's so, like, they spelled it so far off. Like, again, I am perfectly fine with people misspelling my name with the 2 A's variant, because that's the normal variant, but how do you misspell my name with ISIC? Like, how do you mess it up that badly? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Ooh, Rich Man. Thank you, Rich Man, for giving me 100 candies. We're about 100 candies away, folks. We're about 100 candies away. We're getting close. We're getting close to the limit. Jackson, I hope the event closes before you get all the prizes. Whoa, what's going on in the Brick Hill chat here? Yo. Okay, wow. Like I said in my previous stream, the Rich Man is obviously that type of person at trick-or-treats in Halloween that give the full-size candy bars. Like, you cannot argue against me there. Like, the rich guy in this game is essentially like the guy in real life who gives full-sized candy bars. We love the people on Halloween who give full-sized candy bars. They're the best people. In fact, I think my parents, for this year, they actually bought a package of full-sized candy bars. I'm not even joking. They actually ordered a package of full-size candy bars. So, this year for Halloween, we're gonna be giving away full-size candy bars. So, that's gonna be fun. Because we know that all the little kids like the people who give full-size candy bars. Now that I think about it, that just sounds so wrong when you take it out of context. That's just me and my perverted mind, but I don't know why, but that just sounds so wrong to say. Tell me why the rich guy is giving out full-sized in a shack. I don't know, man. Maybe because of the housing bubble, who knows? It's really damn hard to afford a house these days. Maybe he's in the witness protection program. He has to hide from something, so he's gotta hide in one of those little houses. What am I saying, honestly? Yes, thank you, Jocelyn, for explaining how that could sound wrong. Thank you for the explanation. This is the great thing about Linux, right? I hear my fans constantly going off. Like, I hear them, like, working hard to make sure my computer stays cool. The great thing about Linux is I hardly ever hear my fans work that hard whenever I use Linux. That just, again, should come to show how bloated Windows is. Windows is such a bloated operating system. But granted, I am using XFCE for my desktop environment, which is designed to be a lightweight desktop environment. I would have used KDE Plasma if the software isn't so behind. Somebody did tell me though that you can install KDE Plasma from the repository, so I might try and figure out how to do that. Maybe through a virtual machine or something, because I don't want to damage my actual operating system just because I'm trying to switch a desktop environment. You know those little houses are extremely long. Look at them on bird's eye views. No, they look reasonably sized. I mean, that one's definitely a bigger house for sure. That looks like a bigger house. For sure. Like, you can tell that this is probably where a wealthy person would live. Like, I could see a wealthy oh wait, they're two separate houses. They're two separate houses? It's so weird because they're so closely together and they're the same color. I thought it was one house. Okay, like this, for example. I think this... No, wait. I think this might be an apartment complex. This is, I think, a villa. This is a bigger house right here. This is like... You definitely would expect a more rich person to live here. But I don't see how they're unusually long. I mean, other than maybe this building. They look like normal-sized houses to me. I don't know what you're talking about. What the heck? Jesus, every house has a cooldown. Imagine if mobile was supported. Player 2 client is going to bring mobile support. That's why a lot of people are anticipating for the Player 2 client, is because the Player 2 client is supposed to have mobile support. There's one in the corner. This is why I wish I could walk faster so I could easily move across the map so I know what you're talking about. 4 houses, super long. You mean these? You mean these houses? They definitely are... They're definitely larger than your regular houses, that's for sure. These definitely are, like... These are definitely larger. There's the graveyard over there, and there's like 2 villas right there. I'm looking at all 4 corners, and that's the only one I'm noticing. Anyways, I should probably finish up by getting the last 50 candies. And you take more of my candies. Thank you. Thank you, Count. Spunk Babber. Thank you so much for stealing my candies. Love it. Just appreciate it so much. Follow me when I get to you. Okay. Yeah, sure. Show me around, because I'm honestly quite confused on what you're talking about. Oh, hi there. There you are. Demon boy. Okay, yeah, you do look like... He does look like a bit of an e-boy demon. A demon e-boy, if you will. Like, I don't know why. That's what it just reminds me of. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, now I see. That is unusually long. What the heck is that? What is this? Oh, dude, I want to meet the genius who thought of this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Last 50 candies, guys. Let's see if we can get the last 50 candies. Is there gonna be a cooldown on this? Yes, there is. When is there not a cooldown on the mansion? Train house. Yeah, dude. Imagine if we could ride on a train. Maybe my next set that I'm gonna make in Brick Hill, it's gonna be a choo-choo train, but it's gonna be in Brick Hill. Nah, that... I get it's for aesthetic. Maybe one of those modern magnet lifting trains. Like magneto lift trains. Dude, that'd be so cool. I would love... Maybe I could model a train, but here's the thing, I suck at building, so... I really suck at building, though, so, I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but I'll try. There is, speaking of building, there is a building contest right now for the Halloween contest, where, there is, the pumpkin building contest. I'm curious, is there anybody that is participating in, the pumpkin building contest? Because I would like to know, like, if so, how is it going for you so far? I might enter the pumpkin building competition. I might, but I'm not too sure. And I've already, if I do decide to build a pumpkin for the building contest, I already have an idea of what I want to build, and trust me, it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be scary. It's gonna terrify anybody who looks at it. Like, don't get me wrong. If you thought that a scary face, if you thought all the scary faces that you've seen were scary, I promise you, what I want to make for a pumpkin would be way scarier. If you diss one weeb. Oh no, please don't tell me you guys act like K-pop stans where if you literally go, like, if you literally even just give the slightest criticism on their favorite idols, like, they just turn into a hornet's nest. No, you can't, for this client, you cannot play on mobile. We have to wait until the Player 2 client to release, for there to be mobile support. They're trying to get it on the well, it's definitely going to be on the Google Play Store. They're trying to get it on the App Store. So when Brick Hill Mobile does come out, it's going to be for both iPhone and Android. So Jocelyn's going to be happy. You're going to be happy, Jocelyn, because I know how much you love your silly little iPhone. So calm down. So don't worry. It'll have iPhone support. All right. Thank you, Mr. Richman. All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's all 3,000 candies right there. We're done. We are done. We have gotten all the rewards for this week. 3,000 candies. I hope it's not like the case with the previous present where it's luck-based, and if you don't get it, you don't get it forever. I really hope that's not the case. Because that was a bug in the first week of the trick-or-treat stream, the Halloween event. Trick-or-treat stream. There was a bug in the first week of the Halloween event where if you collected all 1,000 candies and you still didn't get the orange present, you would never get the orange present because you couldn't go into any more houses because you couldn't collect any more presents. I'm trying to open one more, but it won't let me. I can't open another door. So I'm really hoping that this is not the same glitch that happened with the first week. All right, let's check if I have it. That's a good idea. Let's check if I have it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have it. When did I get this? Did somebody give it to me? When did I get this? Maybe somebody could rewind back to the stream to figure out when I got the present. But I swear I don't remember getting the present. Alright then. I guess that's all the rewards for this week. Yo, dude. But yeah, dude, this actually is, like, probably one of the best Brick Hill events so far. Like, despite all of the ups and downs with, like, many of the bugs and all that sort of stuff, I will say this is probably one of the more fun Brick Hill events that we've come across so far. Like, you could tell that they definitely did the eggs in this event because a lot of people were complaining that Brick Hill never did the Easter event this year and last year. And I'm kind of disappointed that the Easter egg basket that you bought last year is literally just for aesthetic. It's not gonna have any functionality for anything. Because Space Builder did tell me that. It kind of sucks because the original Easter egg basket gear in Roblox, the original functionality behind that item was if you were somebody who didn't pay for Builders Club back in the day, you could only collect a certain amount of eggs, and then you reached a limit where you couldn't collect any more eggs unless you bought a Builders Club subscription. And when you bought a Builders Club subscription, you got that Easter egg basket. And what that basket did was it removed this limit that you could have on collecting eggs. And you could collect as many Easter eggs as you wanted. So at least the original Easter egg basket gear on Roblox had functionality to it. Granted, it wasn't a whole lot, but it still had some functionality to it. I was hoping that Brick Hill would sort of mirror that, and like they would have some sort of functionality for buying the Easter egg gift, like Easter egg basket, even though the event never happened. But I guess that's just some money that I've wasted on, so. I'll probably be streaming for like maybe a few more minutes. I'll answer any of your guys' questions that you have in regards to maybe when I'll be streaming again. I'll be considering that you guys did say that there is going to be a week 3 that's going to be happening. I definitely will be streaming again when that does happen. I don't know if I will be streaming when the mansion event releases, or if I will just wait until week 3 comes by and then do I do the stream, because that way I could get both the mansion game and week 3 out of the way. So I'll need to figure that out, and when I do go live again, you will be notified if you do join my Discord server. Oh god, do not bring back Like Spike. I'm too lazy to explain the meaning behind it. It's an inside joke that that Jocelyn and I have. It's an inside joke, and I'm too tired to explain it. Will Space make a purple Sensevius hoodie? I don't know what that is, and I am not a staff member of Brick Hill, so I can't give you an answer on that. Let's see. Nice avatar you got going here. You got like a platinum sort of avatar going. You got going here with an isometric view of a brick. Pretty basic outfit, but it works. It works. That's the thing. I don't think I will ever become a Brick Hill staff member. I don't think I will. But who knows? Maybe a few years down the line, maybe that'll happen. But I don't ever see myself becoming a Brick Hill member, Brick Hill staff member, though. I want to at least try to stay neutral when it comes to the alternative Roblox platforms, and I sort of am already like jeopardizing that a little bit when I'm in Polytoria's beta program, so I'm sort of kind of ruining my neutrality there, but I want to try and at least stay neutral for the most part. But hey, if Brick Hill does ever decide to introduce me into their beta program, I'm more than happy to beta test, because I love beta testing. But they don't have to. I said this in the last stream, but of course I'm mentioning it again because I don't want people to think that I am a staff member when I'm in fact just another content creator. They should hire Blender modelers to make the new hats. Aren't the new hats for aren't the asset creators for Brick Hill, don't they already 3D model new hats? Brick Hill makes its own unique assets. So don't they already 3D model their own hats? Makes no sense. Alright. I think I'm gonna quit out of the game here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this event right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be back streaming week 3. Okay. I'm surprised that Jocelyn has not given the link to the Discord server. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But yeah, I'm gonna notify when I do go live again, because I am going to be streaming week 3, and that's probably gonna be my last stream for this event. That's probably gonna be my last stream, if not at least the second to last stream. Because if I do want to participate in the pumpkin building contest, I don't want to live stream that, because they do say in the contest guidelines that, and if you do get your ideas stolen, it's fair game. They don't, like, they're not going to punish people for stealing your building ideas or whatever. White nachos and a... What? Why are you... Okay. I'm probably going to end the stream here, so I'm just going to peace out. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try and work on that Roview episode a little bit more, and hopefully get an actual upload out, so that way I can start working on other videos that I want to make. But anyways, this is Game Webcam, and take care.